Hey, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going to be using these colours to start making up my gold. And we're just making a very sort of drabby dark grey green, and that'll be the base. So we're just getting our small brush again and just going using the side of the brush and trying to catch mostly the edges, but we're also going to get some of the flat surfaces, but we're definitely going to be leaving the black in the shadows. So don't push the brush all the way in. Just try and catch the sort of the most raised surfaces and some of the flat surfaces. But yeah, just make sure you leave the black in the shadows. So yeah, we're going to go for like a old gold effect. If you can see like what I've done around the trim, just some of the, like I've left some black areas for the shadows where it's just not going to be as shiny. And like I was saying, just yeah, we're going for like a more of an old gold effect. So yeah, even though we're going gold, we're mixing quite a lot of green into it. And yeah, but at the end it will read as like a nice sort of old gold colour. And I'm just using the paints I have in the army painter set, like I'm pretty sure it's 50 colours. So yeah, I just thought I'll just show you how I'm like making the colours, just so you can follow along if you've got the same set. And I'll just be adding a bit more of a yellowy green into it. Just give them like a smush together, and we can get like a gradient, so we can pick from the sort of like the paint pool that we require. So yeah, just doing all exactly the same again, but covering less surface area, so just trying to catch the most sort of the raised edges, and trying to follow where I've done the highlights on the black armor, and trying to use that as like that's the area that's going to be the shiniest. So yeah, just going over our previous layer, definitely not going into the shadows, staying within the borders of the previous layer, and yeah, just covering less and less each time we step up the value. Oh, looking cool. Just going to be adding some more of this yellowy green in, and just stepping up the values some more. I'm just going to be adding some of this desert yellow into it as well, and some of this ice yellow. So yeah, we're just trying to get a nice colour range just to work up to our most brightest yellow. And yeah, it's nice to have some of the darker colours left on as well, just in case you overdo it and you need to go back a step or two. But yeah, with this one, it's just as we're getting like brighter and more yellow, we're literally just picking out just the very sort of tips and the most raised areas, hardly covering up the previous layers. And yeah, just aiming to have it where the sort of like the most shiny points are, and using the black armor, and where we've placed the highlights for that is like a reference. But yeah, really nice old gold effect. It is surprising that painted with quite a lot of green, and yet the end result is looking like a nice old gold. And just give you a look at it, how he is so far. As you can see, I've left quite a lot of the darker bits in the shadows of the gold as well, just for the contrast. And now we're just going to step up and add some white into the mix as well. Again, just stepping up the contrast even more. So yeah, definitely important to leave like the black areas, like in the deeper shadows, and then just having this like the super bright just on the most raised bits. And yeah, the contrast just really helps make it pop. So yeah, we're just having this on literally just the shiniest edge. If you wanted to make it like a more of a shiny brand new gold, you just leave less darker areas and cover up more of the surface with the brighter colours. But I like the old gold. I think it definitely suits the sort of chaos models nicely. And yeah, just like what I did with the black armor, just using like this nice black and purple, made it into like a shade, probably more of like a wash, very transparent, and just yeah, you can see where I'm working it just into the shadow areas, just blending it across, and that just gives us a bit more color interest and cohesiveness of the black armor as well. Yeah, very cool. Well, happy with them so far. I'll just give you a quick look around so you can see what the other areas look like. So yeah, well, this will bring us to the end of part 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, so I'd just like to take this opportunity to let you know about my Spotify. If you go into my description, I do have a link down to it. It doesn't show up as a link. I guess you need to be partnered or affiliated with YouTube to have actual links. But yeah, if you just copy and paste it into your web browser, it will take you to my Spotify. There is an actual link as well in my in like the about me or bio part of my YouTube page as well. Or failing that, if you have a Spotify account, you just open it up and search for Blackpill. You should find me. You'll recognise my little symbol. And yeah, if you just want to check out the sort of music and other things I do other than painting models, yeah, it could be interesting for you. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.